Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation ahead of the rollout of the next generation GST reforms, which came into force from today, marking a landmark simplification of India's tax structure. The reforms are being touted as a GST savings festival, timed with the beginning of Navratri, aimed at relieving the tax burden on ordinary citizens, boosting domestic demand, and driving the Atmanirbhar Bharat, self-reliant India, agenda. Under GST 2.0, the government has drastically pared down the number of tax slabs. The previous 4-tier system, 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%, has been consolidated primarily into two main slabs, 5% and 18%, with ultra-luxury or sin goods placed under a 40% tax or retaining existing higher cess rates. Many daily essentials have become tax-free or moved into the lower 5% bracket. Items now exempted from GST include roti chapati, parathas, khakra, paneer, and UHT milk. Several medicines, medical devices, and diagnostic equipment have also become either exempt or taxed at just 5%. Health and life insurance premiums are among the services made entirely GST-free. The reforms are expected to yield substantial savings for households. In his address, the Prime Minister emphasized that income up to 12 lakh rupees is now tax-free, as established earlier, and that combined with the GST changes, citizens will see significant relief in cost of living, on food, medicines, personal care items, hotel stays, travel, and even vehicles. Automobiles have also benefited. Small cars and two-wheelers have seen tax rates cut, making them more affordable. Home builders and sectors such as electronics, appliances, and construction materials, for example cement, are among other major sectors expected to gain. Government sources estimate the overall impact as a double bonanza to citizens, lower tax outlays via both GST cuts and prior tax exemption increases. The Finance Ministry anticipates a stimulus of approximately 2 lakh rupees crore through increased consumer demand. The Prime Minister also reiterated appeals to support Swadeshi, to buy Indian-made products, asking citizens to choose domestically produced goods in order to strengthen manufacturing, foster investment, and ensure that every state becomes an equal partner in India's development journey. Micro, small and medium enterprises, cottage and small industries have been encouraged to seize this opportunity to scale up and contribute to global competitiveness.